I've been ecstasy and see, and I could speak forever.
Straight as I get your labor, I take your flavor, the space you give me, like to be keepers, the flavors and faces, the papers, watch out, I drop a snake on pieces, I'll be my relations, your papers, I'm back at it with a fight with favorite papers, and the party on news, because I don't listen. To the streets, watch by a jump, it's the fear, it's the truth, on the street shot, body drop, got your hammer body, shout, smaller, and they make it fall, chill, let's get it all, you know, chill, let's get it all, you know, chill, let's get it all, you know, chill, let's get it dollar bill.
City gone, so you better finish it with it. Everybody talk, I go on future, all I wanna do to get a little break, become a in the head, and I don't from me, for life, had to fight for my life. It's in the have my candlelight going like the club after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want to wreck. I'm not gonna stack. Are you with that? We get that shit that's going in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Keep watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my trip LA, under the ground, leaders and kids that play, all in the street, following lead, some of them outside still, some of them inside green. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way, let me with the either or, feel these boys to fill my bank. Switch on me, switch on me. Mama told me about your snake. Keep my stuff safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I want you back. I'm gonna burn the cat. Are you with that? I'm bringing breaks. I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? To get that shit that's all in my bag. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. We'll keep watching your back.
Get your body, get
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. I ain't falling kicks for my phone. I get smoke this. The rocks work for the day. Second out of the bus. I'm gone. Since I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. While I'm about to be 22, but I feel like I'm fitting. My home dome, zoning out. Cause working or get out of the way what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just the way you calling, but it's all because the cousin rich is a husband's hustle. Bang, such a bad Father popping off the work, ready to go home and right. I ain't got a look, it's the bus chilling out the shop. When falling on the shovel, when it's stuck in my socks. Keep my kids soft, took off my jeans, throw my jeans up. Beat up in my headphones, beat some. I started laughing. I was flashing in front of the fight. It's lovely, shaking the brain. I'm trying to get this out. Don't nobody want to dance, so. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the left. Got my feeling bad, but your instruments and snaps. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be the hardest, but my A&R be calling me out my zone to his office. Being cautious, saying what my records asking me how I think my projects progressing. I said, cool. Truth is, I'm stressing it. Cause it's hard to make music when it's depression exists. They say music is inspiration. Best in them good. But I still see, I can't handle this pressure. See, expresses. I just need more retention now. My record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm getting out of the zone. Makes me drop a tread when I feel my.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Illinois going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next to this lady. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starter for Colorado, number 45. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweeter, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it good for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Outside, and we're underway. Hard hit, right side. Farmer steps on the bag, and an easy out to start the game. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Terry Pendleton digs in now. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. And that is cut on and mix. It's 0-1. Jackson 2-1-2 Florida. Runner takes off, and that one gets past the catcher. So one pitch allows the runner to advance.
That's a base running right there.
And a ball and two strikes. Runner on the go again. Headed towards the corner. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Noah Schultz.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes the secret of this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially when they're back.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, trying to hold up down the middle of first. Did not go. Next pitch just misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Meat too much on that one. Down the number 2 hitter, Sam Hilliard. Yeah, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. The count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're chasing stuff in the dirt.
One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. First off, bringing it just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. And there's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This stuff's going to be today. It's going to be heavy for this lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here, bitch.
That's back there. That was he flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tap back to the mound. Back to the mound. And hit him. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Barry Larkin now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. They found that fastball.
I got 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. There's a swing and a drop. Jones makes his way towards it. And that gets down in the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now the right fielder, Griffin Kona. Line drive, basic by three. Larkin with the first to the hole. Tag, and he's out of the blue. Here's the catcher, Jason Barrington. Check swing and went. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Tolian. Hit there at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch down on the knees. You ought to be there all the game. But like this, a backup sometimes will carry out.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's
the third. Throw to Thomas. And quickly one away in the second. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 ball, 2 strike. Swing and a ball. Done. Torres sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away. Cal Farmer up to the plate now. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Swing through that one. Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone. Pendleton. Tosses across the first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field. And now, Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that skips into there. Ball, back in time. Come on, Sloan. Just missing there. And it counts 4. You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tight of a fastball. And it's foul on. He'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He wanted that fastball high and tight, but looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Oh, I've had such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man,
Damn!
Lifted in the air right center field. Jones on his way over. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Jarren Duran. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Duran. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Strike 2. That fastball right by and slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Foul. And they'll do it again. 0-2 down. Tries to check his swing.
You is a son of a bitch.
And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, base is empty. Terry Pendleton will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball in the air in left field. Hilliard brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the left of the third. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And that drops in for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher. If you have a tendency to chase if you look down in the zone. This is down and away. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin him. There he is throwing strikes. He's not 4 strikeouts now. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
One
One down, base is empty. Swing and empty, chasing that running maneuver. Pitcher makes the fire to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Jones, in his third season, hitting ninth at Space Lion. Usually left, but today he's starting in right field. On the ground. Throw over to Thomas. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, called strike.
He's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and miss. And that is strike two. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. Thomas, and it for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings and blocks one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and swing for second. And safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Went around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong risk to pull that off.
And Gleyber takes outside.
Ground
Ground ball left side. And foul ball.
Man at
second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Barry Markets, the next to hit, doubled in his first debut. Swing a foul straight back. That one foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, ball two. Two outs, and one in scoring position. In the air, left field. And that's the third out.
Ready to
go, 5-4. So in now for Colorado, Brandon Doyle. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. While he's rocking as this game goes on, to be more disciplined at the plate. But chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn it around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they need to. Really nice job with two-strike hitting and that at that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. There's the swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing a foul back, and that's out of play. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. And that one in the air center field. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Right in there for a strike. Roll the short, it'll be 2. Feed the second, that's 1. Over to Thomas, and that level play ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Kona. That misses 1-0.
Swing.
Fastball is outside. On the line, base hit. So a runner on board to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now
it's going to be Jason Varitek. Caught on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the end. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball one. Hit the air out to center field. Doyle pulls it down. There's 2 gone. And here is Jarren Duran, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swung on, popped up left side. Tovar. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and here is Michael Toglia. Schultz back to work. Just missed. That misses the zone. That's ball 2. Behind that swing, it's strike 1. Swings and misses. And out to 2. Good eye right there.
Don't miss 3 on the count. Down the ball game. You got to be very slow.
He's swinging a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
This hitter likes attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one miss. Next offer, he's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Flags 10 from inning number 4. That's off the 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees. 0-1 right now. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strike. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to get back into the game.
And it drops in. Manabord on the leadoff single. So now here's the DH, Manny Ramirez. That one not close. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one is absolutely belted, and this one looks like trouble. Coming home. The relay. Save. They lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got him to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The other way, Farmer. He steps out of that. Down 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
That one
lifted to left. Hilliard should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Barry Larkin digs in now. 1 for 2. Out to short. Defers. Getting on the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jacob Stallings now. And here looks the inside corner.
All these Rockies just not putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early. They have guys in this line capable of scoring something, but it just hasn't happened for them.
Making strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1.
And first pitch fastball, he's in for a strike.
And there's the ball.
I think key. I mean, if he could get through one more inning, anything after that, or able to with bonus, they should be lining up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones, grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing at the back right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run first, it feels like it's really important that James get in this ballgame.
With the time running the plate, here at the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Brandon Toya digging in for the Rockies. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball, two strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming on. I think it's a good move. I know I never wanted the opposing team to do that to me.
Kona, and back for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Good swing right there. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way. That Biggs did a good job to straighten him up a bit. I should have caught it.
Swings through the for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one misses. So lead off walk. So up next, Jason Varitek.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very pretty.
High in the air, out to right. Jones makes the grab. Now there's one away. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That one ripped the outfield. Flying this on front, and they boost their lead in 4-0. One out, base is empty. Jaron Durant now at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball. They miss. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. That's swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to him for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. 95 with that one. The speed has been excellent.
This pitcher done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. The swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, space is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Toglia, and that's in for a strike. The Rockies down by 4. Here the 5 and a 7. Starting off the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Welcome back, and a new one for the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just makes it tough.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Miss. That misses the zone. They're down 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Frank Thomas will hit next. He's already over here in this one. Outside of the breaking ball. Flips the corner. Got a count 1-2. Out to short. Tovar. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fly ball, center field. And that is that. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Brian McMahon. Schultz back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way into the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Gotta stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. That one 95 missed top. 1-0. And he takes a strike. Just miss. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jacob Stallman digging in for the Rockies. That's towards center. Rodriguez. As this one sized up, that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off Barry Larkin. Vodnik a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
On the
ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Swinging
a ground ball. A sliding stop. Nicely done. And now Griffin Coleman. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth.
The 1-1
is fouled. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hurst. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher because you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. The swing there. It might be time to chip in a little bit, get that front foot down early, then even just spread out. Really late right now. Swing and miss, struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Tyrell Estrada. That fastball misses outside for a ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2. Mark Davis takes over on the mound, and he's got a nice lead to work with. So he's sharing and throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Jones in the box again, takes the strike. Swing and a ball lifted to the center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Brandon Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now to him. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for one. And it's a double play in the ball game. A little second lead for the pitcher, and ending the ball game with a nice lead in play. You always love when you get 2 for 1, especially. And when I wake up, I recognize you can love me for the wake up.
I feel like Joe Hanks going to himself a little till I start shoot it, pick up my cardio buffs, melody, turn the fun, start to tell I can do it, thing that we in the sky, could be fun, see that I like, I feel switch for them. Keep it, spice strips. I like to spend that years at the level, like a vice grip. I couldn't find the bridges, precious and perfect, the lips, the coach, still trying to come into democracy. Really, I get it. Take this back and split it to witness it back in the back of me. I don't accept you, six and wide up against sometimes. Bring up the bricks, prices, go for this effort, because it's a village. Forever. Shorty's from Hollywood. Sitting no longer work, not to feel. Breast up, just like that's some cracks in my get on the flight and I go off the course. So it's a good cold, something structured professional. Ready to rest, ladies. I fuck with it again. The fatty the rest, ladies. I fuck with it again. The fatty the rest, ladies. I fuck with it again. The fatty the rest, ladies. Fuck with it again. Yeah. I just to the real west side. Hey, yeah, put a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. You know, yeah, did what I had to do. Different flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, player. Think about running from there. Yeah, in the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? People listen to the bye hater. Bye Felice. Not today. Not tomorrow. Look though. It's in the mega house in the city like a time at the blind just snag it too. Seeing the counties of Chinese to projects, you know what I'm saying? You know. Tryna kill bills for dollar meal, pretty well, get your whole attitude. By the real, it's a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found myself. You know, take me in the booth, but the nose. I ain't room, shorty. The whole black bullshit. Everybody on the phones. I'm soon, my phones, I'm head back. They ain't fold, I don't know if it begins inside. First time, it's about like shit. They insurance if you die, but the last ride. I'm just finished, I'm just saying, I'm treated good. Don't stop. I didn't want to put the cream, we want the R&B, slide straight to the pelican bees, a little to the left, thing, keep it, Feel like shit to the fingers. Ever since she, I've been the leader, on the paper for leaders. Get to the point to me, I'm like, Monday, oh shit, just to do, like I said, I'm just like, meanwhile, I feel trying to sound like they get the rap. I can't believe what I see on my eyes. So now I like to press money to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything for the power trip. For the whole team, the power, no. Got my guys already, my queen already, got the sound already, my songs already, got a mess happy bang on already, my vice is money, give my say, cash going up, I was down bad, now I'm feeling strong, pop up door, feeling strong, I'm just chilling from, I'm shooting good. Slide, I'm feeling track up everything in the back, solo bitch, I'm shooting good. Come slide. You said you don't, you said you don't, but you the first one. Don't you dare be better, girl. How the best of the world, because of you do. Put fires on the beat, and yeah. Hey, bro, that did drive me like a bitch. Yeah, my country good. North side, St. Louis, all the way down. That's how we do it. Yeah. My mama told me I'm in just I know, Castro Drive, beautiful, North side, St. Louis, right there up the city. I made like city. It's one of the songs. Tell what the same. You see the song. You look so good, so fine, baby. You just put baby, you're the it's playing on my mind. Go see in my head, we can keep it up. Oh.